students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and you all are enjoying the videos of all the subject and with that maths also, right? Today we will start with new exercise, that is exercise 3F. In this exercise total three questions are there and question number 1 has 4 different sums. Okay, let us start with question number 1, that is the price of each item is given. Like this way they have given you the picture and with that the price is given of that. Like in number A toy car is shown which is having rupees 65 as a price. Then what do 7 toy car cost? Okay, so one toy car is of rupees 65, then 7 toy car of how many rupees? Then what you have to do here? Here you have to multiply 65 rupees multiply by 7. 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 fives are 35, 5, 3 carry, 7 6 are 42 plus 3 45. Okay, this is your answer. But one thing we have forgot, children. What we have to do here, the point is given. After this point, this is decimal point. After this point, how many digits are there that you have to count? 1 and 2. Then at last, from left side, count 1 and 2 and keep the point. Okay, so your answer is 7 toy car cost rupees 455. Is that clear? Simple multiplication only you have to do. Only the point which is given between is separating money, rupees and paisa. Okay, so here 65 rupees and 0 paisa. Same way 455 rupees and 0 paisa. Okay, let us move to number D. 4 are given, I am doing D. 1 pencil cost rupees 0.75. 0.75 means 75 paisa. Then 15 pencils will cost how many? Again you have to cross multiply 0.75 multiply by 15. Okay, you have to put the point, but you when you will calculate it, point will be seen. Just keep it just now, then hide it in your mind. Do simple multiplication, 3 digit multiply by 2 digit like that, and then at last in the answer we have to keep the point once again. Okay, let us start with that. We will start the multiplication with ones. 5 fives are 25, 5 2 carried over, 5 sevens are 35 plus 2 37, 7 3 carried over, 5 zeros are 0 plus 3 3. 0 for ones tens place, 1 fives are 5, 1 sevens are 7 and 1 zeros are 0. Okay, now add this. 5 plus 0 5, 7 plus 5 12, 2 1 carried over, 7 plus 3 plus 1 11, 1 1 carried over, 1 plus 0 1. Okay, this is your answer. Now remember once again, simple multiplication we have completed. Now after the decimal point, how many digits are there? 1 and 2. So from left side count 1 and 2 and keep the point. So your answer is rupees 11.25. Means 11 rupees and 25 paise is your answer. Means 15 pencil will cost rupees 11.25. Clear everyone? Okay. The other two sums you have to try by your own and then afterwards verify with the answers in which the written part which I have sent you. In that you have to cross check the answers. Okay. Let us move to the question number 2. That is application in real life. Number A, Hina bought 3 pairs of earrings. Now what is the meaning of earrings? See, I am wearing the earrings, same way your mother is also wearing the earring. These 2 earrings will make 1 pair. Like that, Hina is purchasing 3 pairs of earrings. From these 3 pairs, each pair costs rupees 85, means 85, 85, 85, right? How much change did she get back from rupees 500 note? Means she has to pay 85, 85, 85, means we'll add this 3 or we'll find the total of that, and then she is paying 500 rupees to the shopkeeper. What change she will get back? So here 2 things we have to do. First we will find the cost of 3 earrings, 3 pairs of earrings. Number A, here first we will write earrings and then rupees. 1 pair of earrings will cost rupees 85. 3 of how many? 85 multiply by 3. 3 fives are 15, 5, 1 carried over, 3 eights are 24 plus 1, 25. The answer is 3 pair of earring will cost rupees 255. Okay. Now she is paying to the shopkeeper rupees 500, and from that 255 you have to subtract. Okay, so you cannot subtract 5 from 0. Here also 0, so borrow from here. Cut 5, keep 4, 10, cut 10, keep 9, 10, 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 5, 4, 4 minus 2, 2. So your answer is rupees 245. Here the question is asked to you, how much change did she get back from rupees 500 note? Answer will be, she will get back rupees 245 as a change. Right. Now let us move to number B. Sheetal had rupees 500. She spent, Sheetal had, wait a minute, let me rub this first. Okay. Sheetal had rupees 500. She spent rupees 178.50 and she earned rupees 249. Now what is the meaning of spent? When you are buying something, you are paying someone the money. That is called you spent that money. Okay. And you earn means you are getting the money. So here Sheetal is spending how many money? Spending how many money? Rupees 178.50 and she is earning rupees 249. How much money does she have now? Okay, so what you have to do, first you should know, that is number B. She is having rupees 500, right? So 500 rupees she has, or Sheetal has. Okay, now 178.50. See here we have not written, so again we have to take care of such things while writing. That downside, if you have to subtract paisa, always when money you are doing, always write like this. Okay, subtract this because this she spent, so you have to minus, and this she has. Okay, now 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 5 you cannot do, so again from here you will borrow 10, cut 10, 9, 10, cut 10, 9, again 10, 10 minus 5 will be 5, 9 minus 8, 1, 9 minus 7, 2, and 4 minus 1, 3. Rupees 321 point. See after point 2 digits, so here 2 digits. Okay. Or in subtraction and addition you can put the point before. It should be in one line. Okay. Now this much she is having. Now she earns rupees 249. Okay. This is she earns. So this will be added to it. 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 0, 5, point, 1 plus 9, 10, 0, 1 carried over, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 3 plus 2, 5. So she is having rupees 570.50. What is the answer? How much money she has now? She has rupees 570.50 now. Right? This is the way you will do number B. Number C. A toy car costs rupees 79.50. A set of batteries costs rupees 28. How much does it cost to buy 2 of each? See, this sum can be done by 2 ways. Either you first add 79.50 rupees plus 28. Okay, you will get the total. Means if you are going to buy one toy car, then the toy car will be of 79 rupees and 50 paisa and the batteries will be 28. So both you are going to buy. So plus first you add that both, and then finally you are also buying the same one for another set. So then you double it. Okay, this way it can be done, or other way is 79.50 double it first, 28 double it first, and then add both the answers. Right? I think in the exercise what I have made you do is we have added that first. Right? We have added it. So what we'll do here, number C. First what we'll do, rupees 79.50, that is a set of batteries, and a toy car, and 28 rupees for a set of battery. These two we are adding. 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 0, 5, point, 9 plus 8, 17, 7, 1 carried over, 7 plus 1 plus 2, that is 10. So your toy car will cost rupees 107.50. Are you getting me? You are going to buy a toy car which costs rupees 79.50. and the set of batteries which you have to insert inside, that is of rupees 28. So one toy car is costing rupees 107.50, right? Here they are asking you how much does it cost to buy two of each. Means both you have to buy two. Then what will be costing? So here you can write that toy car and rupees. One toy car rupees 107.50. Then two of how many? Then 107.50 multiply by 2. Okay, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carried over, 2 7s are 14 and 1 15, 5, 1 carried over, 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 1 and 2 1s are 2. After point 2 digits are there, so from here 2 digit and then keep here. Okay, and now this will be calculated rupees. Okay, rupees 215. Okay, so what is your answer? The two toy car cost rupees 215. Clear everyone? Okay, let us move to the next, that is number D. Children, I hope you all are understanding well. If you have any doubt, I have already told you in the previous video, again I am repeating. If you have any doubt, please do me the WhatsApp message. I will clear your doubts in my next video. Now number D is, how much change will Vimal get back from 500 rupees after paying for 5 books costing rupees 85.25 each? Means one book costs rupees 85.25, then 5 books cost rupees how much? First you have to find out that. Okay, one book, and here rupees. One book is costing rupees 85.25. Then 5 of how many? So what you will do? 85.25 multiply by 5. Find out that first. 5 5s are 25, 5, 2 carried over, 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12, 2, 1 carried over, 5 5s are 25 plus 1, 26, 6, 2 carried over, 5 8s are 40 plus 2, 42, right? Now after point 2 are there, so 1, 2, keep your point, right? That is rupees 426.25 rupees 5 books will cost. And Vimal is giving 500 rupees to the shopkeeper. So 500 rupees minus 426.25. See here everywhere 0 and here the digits are there. You cannot subtract. So we have to borrow from this. Cut 5, keep 4, 10. Cut 10, keep 9, 10. Cut 10, keep 9. Again 10. Cut 10, keep 9, 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 2, 7. Keep the point as it is. 9 minus 6, 3. 9 minus 2, 7. And 4 minus 4, 0. So yeah, answer is rupees 73.75. Vimal will get back rupees 73.75. Right. Last sum of this question, that is number E. Let me explain you that first. Okay. Number E is, Akshina worked for 8 hours at the exhibition. She was paid rupees 195 an hour. How much did she earn? See here, Akshina is a girl who is going in exhibition, okay, and for 1 hour she is getting rupees 195, and she is working for 8 hours. Then how many rupees she will get? 195 multiplied by 8. Okay, if she is going for a walk, okay, and total 8 hours she is working, from that 1 hour she is getting rupees 195, then total 8 hours she will get how many? Then we have to multiply. 8 5s are 40, 0, 4 carried over, 8 9s are 72 plus 4, 76, 6, 7 carried over, 8 1s are 8 plus 7 will be 15. Okay, so she will get rupees 1560 as, she will earn for 8 hours rupees 1560 rupees, right? So question 3, in that some of the pictures are given, like parcels are given, different 4 types of parcels are given, and then stamps are been sticked over there. Pictures of stamps are given. Okay, I have not drawn the stamps over here, but I will write the price of that stamp. Okay, now let us find out first that pencils. In pencil, the first stamp is of 10 rupees. Then again 10. So I will do here 10 plus 10. Okay, plus again it is 2 rupees and then 1 rupee. So 2 rupee plus 1 rupee. So here it will be total 23 rupees stamp will be there on pencil's parcel. Okay. Now eraser's parcel, first stamp is of 15 rupees, second is 2 rupee, and the third one is 1 rupee. Right. So what we will do here? 15 plus 2 plus 1. It will be 15, 16, 17 and 18 rupees stamp will be on eraser's parcel. Next parcel is compass box, and on compass box first is 50 paisa, then 50 rupees, then 10 rupees, then 5 rupees and then 50 paisa. Okay. So 50 plus 10. This is rupees 50 plus 10 rupees plus 5 rupees plus 50 paisa. Okay. So when you add 50 plus 10, 60 plus 5, 65 rupees, 65.50 paisa. Right. Then will come rulers. In rulers, first stamp is of 20 rupees, then 5, then 2 rupees and then 50 paisa. So 20 plus 5, 20 plus rupees 5 plus rupees 2 plus 50 paisa. Okay. So if you do the total of it, 20 plus 5, 25 plus 2, 27. So rupees 27.50 paisa. Right. That will be the stamp of rulers. Now A, B, C, D, like that 4 different questions are asked to you. The first one is A. How much will it cost to mail 1 packet of pencil? Then 1 packet of pencil we have already find out, it will be costing rupees 23. 1 packet of pencil, right? And 8 packets how many? So what you will do here? In number A, what you will do? That here you will write packet and here rupees. Packet of what? Then packet of pencil. Okay. 1 packet of pencil cost rupees 23.00. Then 8 packet how many? 23.00 multiplied by 8. 8 zeros are 0, 8 zeros are 0, 8 threes are 24, 4, 2 carried over. 8 twos are 16, 17, 18. And after point 1, 2, so from here 1, 2 and here point. So it will cost rupees 184. Okay. First answer is 184, right? Next is number B. How much it will cost to mail 1 packet of eraser? 1 packet of eraser cost rupees 18. It will cost rupees 18. That we have found out, right? Then what about 10 packets? So again what you will do here? Here you will write packet of eraser and rupees. Okay, 1 packet of 18 rupees. 10 of how many? Okay, what you will do? 18 multiplied by 10. As I have explained in the shortcut method, first keep 0, then 1 0 is 0, 1 0 is 0, 1 8 is 8, 1 1 is 1. After point 1 2, from here 1 2 and point. So the answer will be rupees 180. 10 packs of eraser will cost rupees 180. Now number C. In number C, how much will it cost to mail 1 packet of compass box? 1 packet of compass box will cost rupees 65.50. Right? Then what will be the cost of 15 packets? Okay, what will be the cost of 15 packets? What will do? Let me rub this both because it will be quite bigger. Okay. Number C. Okay, here compass box pack is there. Pack of compass box and rupees. 1 packet is of rupees 65.50. 15 of how many? 65.50 multiplied by 15. 5 0 is 0, 5 5 is 25, 5 to carry over. 5 5 is 25 plus 2, 27, 7 to carry over. 5 6 is 30 plus 2, 32. And now keep 0 for tens place. Then 1 0 is 0, 1 5 is 5, 1 5 is 5 and 1 6 is 6. Add this. 0 plus 0 0, 5, 7 plus 5 12, 2, 1 carried over. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, 8 and 6 plus 3, 9. After point 2 digits are there, so from left 2 digits and keep point. Your answer is rupees 982.50. Means 15 packet of compass box will cost rupees 982.50. Right? Now number D. In number D, how much will it cost to mail one packet of ruler? One packet of ruler costs rupees 27.50 and 23 packets. So what we'll do here, once again number D, here we'll write pack of ruler and rupees, one cost rupees 27.50, then 23 will cost rupees how many? Then 27.50 multiplied by 23. So we'll start with 3, 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15, 5, 1 carried over, 3 7s are 21 plus 1, 22, 2, 2 carried over, 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 7, 8. Okay, keep 0 for tens place, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carried over, 2 7s are 14 plus 1, 15, 5, 1 carried over, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, again 5. Now add this. 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 0, 5, 2 plus 0, 2, 8 plus 5, 13, 3, 1 carried over, 5 plus 1, 6. And now, once again, after point 1, 2, so from back side 1, 2 and keep the point. Your answer is rupees 632.50. 23 packets of ruler will cost rupees 632.50. Right? I hope you have understood this exercise and these questions. All now, exercise 3G, 3H and 3I. 3 exercises are being cancelled from your syllabus as some of the places they have not given the numbers. Then bar models are being used for explanation, understanding. That is not in your syllabus. So we have cancelled that from your syllabus. And chapter checkup you have to do by your own, right? First, do it by yourself so you will understand that whether you have understood whole chapter properly or not, and then verify your answers from the written notes which I have sent you. Okay, and next video here we'll complete this chapter number 3, and next video we'll start with the new chapter, that is chapter number 9. That's all for today. Bye.